what's going on? I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling loved and supported. And if you ain't, then I am here to remind you that the universe loves and supports you all the time, every time, even when it feels like it ain't. So this is a reading for Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Please show me clearly what's going on for Virgo. How can I help Virgo today? Please show me clearly what's going on with Virgo. Please show me clearly. Okay, I feel like you're holding something back. There could be something that is not weighing heavy on your heart, but okay, for some of you it may be that it's weighing heavy on your heart and you want to be able to let it out, but you're not. For others of you, there's a truth, there's something that you are holding back on purpose that you don't want to let people know yet for some reason. Some of you may be even wanting the truth from someone, feeling like you're not getting the answers that you need. Yeah, I feel like you're the majority of you, it's that you're holding something back and you stand solid on it. You believe it firmly, like you know exactly what it is and you're sure about it and you're just not taking action on it. And it's coming from a place of not abiding by the rules, being a rebel, like holding, like not doing what society wants you to do or what people would normally do in this situation. You don't want to do that. You'd rather hold back and not say whatever it is that you want to say, whatever's on your heart. I do feel like it's in your heart. You're not opening it up. You don't want to open it. You want to keep it closed and you'd just rather turn your back on it and pretend it wasn't happening. I feel like you feel like it's time to walk away from that now. It is what it is. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm going to walk in the other direction and change my mind, change my thoughts, change the situation so that I can think about and do whatever else, something completely different, something that's going to take my mind off of whatever it is that you're holding back, okay? And then you've got why, like they want you to dig in and ask the questions, ask hard questions of yourself, ask why you're not opening up. Why is it that you feel like it's not going to be received in the way that you want it to be? Why do you think that it's not going to be received? Did I say that? I've already said that. But I feel like it feels different to me. Like, I don't know if I'm vocalizing it right, if I'm saying the right words to say how I'm the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you feel like you're strong in the belief that it's not going to be an outcome, a good outcome, or it's not going to make you feel good. You don't feel like it's going to be beneficial, but I don't feel like you're 100% right, to be fair. And that's why they want you to dig deeper. That's why they want you to ask questions and of yourself and of other people. Like, why do you feel like they're not going to receive it in the right way, in a good way? How do you know that as well? How do you know that they're not going to receive it in the way that you want them to? And then you've got no place like home in reverse. Like, I feel like you're not, like your home is not maybe as comfortable as what you'd want it to be, or that you don't feel at home enough to be able to open up. You're not comfortable enough. It's not secure. Like, you don't feel like it's safe enough to open up. Okay, let me clarify these cards. Please clarify these cards for Virgo. Please show me clearly what's going on for Virgo. How can I help them today? Please clarify these cards for Virgo. Show me clearly. Yeah, I feel like you really feel like you're being strong about this. Like you're wellard, you know? Like, and, okay. Yep, yep. Okay. So they want you to release that. Yeah, you need to release some sort of doubts and fears and the little critic inside that's telling you no, nothing's good. There's no point in releasing that. There's no point in opening up because no one's going to like it anyway. Who cares? No one cares what you think. No one cares what you feel. It's invalid. You're irrelevant. All these bad things that are coming up, these shadow voices that are speaking to you now. And this has an important meaning, this card, actually. Like, I'm going to try and find it. And then, yeah, gratitude. Like, I feel like the stress that you've got on your head right now is not 100% like it doesn't have to be as bad as what it is that you feel it is right now. Like you can find some gratitude in this situation, that if by opening up you can find familiarity or comfortableness and friendship, some sort of sense of belonging, and someone will be grateful for you for opening up. I mean, I don't feel like you feel like that. I feel like you think that you need to walk away from this person or walk away from these people, but they want you to open up. They want you to be they want you to open up. Sorry, I'm trying to search for this card at the same time. They want you to open up because they would be so grateful if you did, like, open up and tell them how you felt. Okay, so this card, release. The card says, the legend is, Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow Grey Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things that she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns As she listens to the rain in her own words, she learns that it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. Yeah, and that's literally what I was saying about opening up. Like, it's time to release the shadow, the shadow voice, you know, the shadow storm, the dark parts of you that tell you you're not good enough and whatnot. Like, yeah, it's time to release that and try and see the glimmers of light that are trying to get through. There is like some sort of silver lining on this dark, miserable cloud that's maybe hanging over your head. And then, yeah, be grateful for where you are. Be grateful that things could be worse, you know. Be grateful that things could be worse. Yeah. That does make sense. Yeah. And like I said, that people will be grateful for you opening up. And it doesn't mean that you have to do it in like the regimental way, in the way that society tells you to do. The people around you might want you to open up by, I don't know, they want you to say exactly, no, that's not a good example. They might want you to tell them your deepest, darkest secret, but you don't have to do it in that way, you know. You don't have to listen to what other people want or other people expect from you. You can create your own way of opening up. So if your way of opening up is like they want you to tell your deepest, darkest secret, tell your shallowest secret, you know, like the secret that ain't that bad, but it's a little bit and you've never actually told someone, and they should be grateful, but the fact that you're going to tell them this little secret because you haven't told anyone before. And that is actually a big move, you know, like you don't have to do it in the way that people want you to do it. Like, do it in your own way. You're already a rebel. I can see this already from the get-go. It's coming from a place of not wanting to do things in the same way that other people do it, or do things the way they're meant to be. And that's why you're holding back. And the bottom of this deck, you've got impasse. Like you're like, no one's getting past. No one's getting into my feelings. I'm not telling you how I feel. I'm not telling you what I'm scared of. I'm not telling you what I don't like. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to give up all my secrets. But you can do it in a way that will make you feel lighter, and will, yeah, and to the right person. Not everyone's gonna accept what it is, however it is that you open up, in the way that they should. Yeah, like they should see that it takes a lot for you to open up, and that it's difficult for you, or that it doesn't feel comfortable for you. And so they should appreciate the fact that you've opened up like even a tiny amount of it. But there will be some people who'll be like, that's not enough, what's that, you like, that's not opening up is like this, that and the other. But no, you can do it in your own way, Virgo. Like, is totally down to you to open up the way that you want to, and you will be guided to do it. You know what, like, I feel that you've got a strong intuition, and you know yourself well, and yeah, whatever you decide to give, you decide to give. Oh, okay, you got 2. Now is not the fucking time. Wow. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. I think that's related to this time to go. Like, I don't think it's the time for you to go now. I don't think it's the time for you to carry on holding your thoughts in. Whatever it is that you are thinking about, it's not time. Now is not the fucking time. And then you've got you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, because control freaks don't get laid. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, I don't feel like I need to explain that much more. And then on the bottom of this, that you got winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. For real. Like, it's not time to be walking away now. I feel like you really want to, and you want to do everything to distract you from whatever this situation is. But I don't feel like that's the way forward. And like I said, ask yourself questions. Ask yourself the hard questions to try what will make you happy. Like, question like that is a hard question as well. What is it that you actually desire? What is it that you want? What will make you feel comfortable? What will make you feel at ease? And yeah, hopefully that helps, Virgo. I hope you resonated with it. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I will feel you next time. Love always.